Hello, I'm back, and today we're going to be looking at editing for a video for a brand new channel. We're starting all fresh. I've recently made an intro for them, so it'll look like this. And we're going to be using that intro, and we're going to be using the clips that they've asked me to use, and we're going to be making a video that they wanted to use. And I've also got all the commentary and stuff like that, so I've got to put the audio, and I've got to put the videos all together. And the new channel we're looking for is Darth Sharkbait. So make sure you're subscribed to Darth Sharkbait. His profile picture looks like this. It's actually my cousin that we're looking at, and yeah, we're going to edit together his first video, and this is just basically a bit of a shout out for him. So check out that channel. Hopefully I'll have the link in the description, and hopefully his video will be out by the time I've edited it, so check that out after this video. But if you're not already, make sure you have subscribed and make sure that you've liked this video, because I need the views. Thanks. Obviously we need all our stuff, so here we are. We've got a brand new video. Obviously we're going to be looking at certain paragraphs, obviously, that we've got to merge all the audio files together, and over on top of those audio files we've then got all these kind of videos that he wants to use from YouTube. So I've got to go download some of them, and obviously I've then got to put in the audio corresponding. Not too hard, and obviously I've then got the intro video that I made for him, and we're going to also be looking at making a little end screen that he doesn't know that I'm about to edit. So we'll get straight onto that. I'll start doing that, and I'll see you in the editor. Let's get started. So I've put in all our things, some music, some other and stuff like that. So we're going to get started straight away with our intro. One of the most important parts. Let's see what this is. I've forgotten what it was. Brilliant. Okay, so I'm just going to split the audio. There is TJF right there in the corner. Brilliant. Great. Thank you very much. I'm currently doing a little shoot with him. Okay, that might be next week's video. A little hint there. So that's that. Then, I've got to download all the audio files, and I've got to put in the video. Brilliant. I'll get straight to that. Currently the video that Darth Sharkbait wants to use for his first video. So we've got the intro now, and I'm going to get rid of that music very, very soon. But I'm just going to stop this in here right now. And what he wants is he wants it to be 1 minute in. Okay, so crop start, and I'm going to go 1 minute and 30, or was it 1 minute 15? I take that back. It was 1 minute 15, and then I go okay. So now it will start at 1 minute 15 like he requested. Okay, and now I can hear the audio, which obviously we don't want. We want to ungroup the clips here, and there's also an intro in our commentary. So let's listen to what our opening is here. Basically he's just introducing the video idea and introducing us to the channel, so I'm just going to put that there. I'm going to put this here, okay, because we want to start at 1:15 where he's asked for paragraph 1 and 2, but obviously we don't want a blank screen, so I'm now going to scroll that back. So at 1:15 we're going to go into the right place. Then we're going to go into paragraph 1 here. Okay, as you can see here, and we want to crop any white, blank noise. As we can see here, you can just see by the waveform. So at this point it is just a case of he is just talking about all sorts, so we're just making sure that we slap that in. And then obviously the same with paragraph 3. He wants it from start on a different video. So now what I have to do is I now have to go into Gmail. Hello, I just need to move me. Then I need to go into Gmail, and I want to go and look at this one. So he wants it from the beginning for a certain bit here. So I'm just going to slap that in there because I need to know what it's called. Okay, so it's a 1 minute 48 video. So we'll look at the one that's 1 minute 48, and what you'll find is that it's this one here. So that one will go in there. Likewise, we just split the audio, ungroup it, and delete. And then what we'll go and do is we'll go and add the commentary required, which is paragraph 3. All nice and simple. So it's all simple stuff here. We'll have to enhance it a little bit towards the end because he's not loud enough and stuff like that, and we'll come into how we do that. There you go. Nice and simple. So as you can see there's a little space monk, and I want to get rid of that just for the sake of it. So I'm going to go from here, and where does it yeah, we're going to go about here. So now we're getting rid of that. So what we have now is we have a nice seamless transition. Yeah, that's all right. So this is paragraph 4 we're coming on to now. Just going to have to move myself to see what we're doing. And then, yeah, paragraph 4. This is our video in question for our paragraph 4 that he's provided us. It's 4 minutes 31. So if we open this here, we should find the 4 minutes 31 right there, and we should be able to just bung that in there. Thank you very much. I'm going to split audio. I'm going to then ungroup clips, and as usual I'm just going to delete that. Now according to Gmail, he wants it to start at 3 minutes. Right, at 3 minutes. Okay, so we want crop start to be at 3 minutes. Seamless transition there, and we go to commentary. We go to paragraph 4. Get rid of that. Thank you very much. So put that out there, and obviously there's only what 3 or 4 videos that he's given us, so the last video must be the one that we're yet to use, which is the 3 minutes 54 one here. I'll just double check on that just to make sure. Copy that here like this, and it's this one. It's the final wars. Yeah, that looks about right. So the final wars, that one there, and we want the commentary, which is paragraph 5, which goes with it. Split audio as usual, ungroup clips, and delete. So that should finish there. And then what he wants, when he wants to start it from the start, brilliant, which means that our outro we can just run through here. We can run with the same clip kind of to keep it going. So we're now getting to the end of the editing process, and we're kind of just towards the end of the video, and at the end of the video we always have an end screen, and what that very simply is a place where you can promote your own videos and content and stuff. You usually have an icon that tells you, that allows people to click on and subscribe. There's also an icon that you can click on and watch other videos. Now how successful this is I mean, I don't really click on end screens or anything like that, but there are people who do. There are people who see stuff on the end screen and they go, oh, I like that. Now usually I just let YouTube decide, so I put a video underneath the image that I have. So I'll show you my image here once again. So this image here, so under watch this, I usually have I let YouTube decide content based on the viewer, and obviously it chooses a video that's from my channel that YouTube thinks the viewer will most likely watch. And then obviously there's a little subscribe icon here that I can put. So we're going to create one just like that. So I'm going to create a design. I'm going to just click on YouTube thumbnail here. Okay, and obviously you've got all the other dimensions and stuff like that. And obviously I'll come on to into a much more detailed tutorial at a later point with Canva. So we're here now. We'll find a background that we could like. There's tons here, and they're all kind of free, and this is one that I will generally stick to, and it's kind of a gaming channel, so I don't want stuff like that. I mean, that's a lovely picture, but I kind of want something that is just a bit more gaming, not something like I had. So I think I'll go with that one for now. I'm not going to put much thinking into what I'm going to choose, and I'm going to choose, let's say, Roboto here, and I'm going to go Darth Sharkbait. Here we go. I'm just going to move it up here, and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, maybe not that big. And obviously, as you can see, it's not technically a word, but that's okay. And then I'm going to add a bit of subheading. Watch this next. I'm going to move that down to here, sort of like around here, and it'll hopefully figure all this out and subscribe. There you go, and he'll hopefully figure that one out. So I'll just go and download that, not really thinking too much about it, and there you go. That's it. So now that we've made that from Canva, we can go around into our other folder, and you'll find that the Darth Sharkbait thing is here. Okay, and end screen lasts for about 20 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the duration of this. We're going to make it about 18, okay, which is roughly the correct amount of time. Now we need some music, so we'll split audio and we'll beat that. So I've got a bit of music from NCS because this is kind of stuff we want to be looking at. So I'm going to use dropouts for our first lot, and that actually, or can then use Retrovision Cake, which is kind of like a very upbeat that I kind of try and exploit the use of. So yeah, and then we'll just run out from that song, and we'll have a nice little outro. Put that there, and what I'll do is I'll fade it out so it fades out nicely and the music all fades out. Now obviously what we don't want is this to be too loud compared to Darth Sharkbait. So we're going to go into effects, we're going to go into audio correction. So what we want to do is we want to just drag our volume effects, which is underneath audio correction, drag that down here, and I'd say I usually do about 20, so I'm just gonna do it at 16 because I think he'll be a bit louder. Right, okay, so I want to bring him up a little bit, so I'm gonna bring this down to just about maybe 19. Okay, and on each of these I want to bring it up to 5. Now I can't bring it up too much because otherwise the audio gets a bit too distorted, and you'll find with my videos I do this as well because I often appear a bit too quieter. But if you turn up the volume, it's okay. Okay, let's have a little listen. Obviously you can't hear it, but hopefully I'll get the right balance. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So that's an alright balance. And what I do want here is I'll use keyframes. So the keyframe here, the keyframe here. Okay, and so what that does is it means that I can have the volume raised sort of around here at our intro whilst no one's talking. Okay, and so that's quite nice. And then obviously towards the end I don't need it because it's a completely separate track for the outro there. So that's really it. There isn't that much more to do because it's really just kind of a talking thing, so he doesn't need any text or anything like that. It's just videos kind of over the top to make it look good. And I'll do a few little tweaks and then I'll render it, and you can see that on YouTube. And that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to watch that little video that I have now edited, hopefully there'll be a link in the description. If not, there'll hopefully be a link to the channel and you can check that out. Unfortunately, unlike 2 weeks ago when I edited like a music video where I showed you what I produced, that is exclusive to that channel because you need to go watch and give them some views. So give them some support, give them some love, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one.